This is an excerpt from Swallowed by a Snake, The Gift of the Masculine Side of Healing. It's on page 54. It's a section about anger. The women had all gathered to one side of the hammock and wept continuously, chorusing the loud and emphatic wailing of the widow. The brother fetched his shotgun, moving slowly and grimly. He loaded it with a wad and turned to face the corpse. Each man now went with the same slow deliberateness to fetch his gun. The armed men formed a tight circle around the hammock. The widow in their midst pressed against it. Brandishing the weapon, the brother began the funeral declamation, a statement of grief and then anger, and the threat of retaliation against the enemy. Each male mourner delivered his own address, always declaring his kinship relationship to the old man. The women accompanied the hoarse shouts of masculine anger with their own counterpoint of grief. After the last man had spoken, they all fired their guns into the air together. The widow then withdrew to her hammock and lay silently, while the men gathered about the hammock, caressed the corpse, and wept, accompanied in their grief by the women. The Cubeo men were able to find a way to express their anger at something they could not see or control. This is many times the way it is with grief. The anger we feel is usually directed at something that is not visible, God, or something beyond our control. This anger is a very important part of a man's grief. And don't forget, men are good.